Hey guys, it's Licha and welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm sorry if I sound different. This girl's sick again. Like, I don't know what, pero como que me dio tos and I'm getting better. I'm not like dying of cough, but like it comes and goes. But anyways, when filming this video, I was not sick. So anyways, let's get into it. In today's video, I'm going to be getting ready. It is my first day of sophomore year, and this is just my makeup. I added a few new products that will be in the description box below, and if you want like a specific intro on how I do my makeup, check out last week's video. Okay, so as I'm getting ready for school, let's talk about college, because honestly it's something so different from high school. You're on your own, so here's all of my kind of advice and recommendations I have. First of all, do not buy every single textbook, because professors will act like you need it the first day, but you never even open it half the time. Like, I had this one cinema class that I needed from a gen ed, and the teacher told us to buy this $80 textbook. I bought it. DePaul was not cheap. Getting there was not cheap. Gas was by far not cheap. And I bought that $80 textbook, and I have it in my closet, and not once did we open it, because he posted the PDF. Like, for every assignment we had to do a reading on, he posted the PDF for it. So it was like, why the fuck did you tell me to? I'd save that cash and I'd wait after the first week. If your professor like keeps on insisting and saying you need it for these assignments, I'd buy it. Unless this new school that I'm going to, it's a community college, in your tuition, the books that you will need for the course have already been charged. You just have to go to the library and get them. So at that point, they already charged you for it. And so far, I've used all my books, and so might as well grab the book from the library. But not all are gonna do that, because for my other class that I'm taking right now, we needed a book and I was not charged that in my tuition, and my professor told me to get it, but I found a free PDF version online. So yeah, now continuing off of that, everything you will need to know about your courses is on the syllabus. I really recommend you reading that, because it's kind of like your map. It tells you when everything is due, every policy, every quiz, every exam, everything is on there. And teachers may or may not get annoyed because they take the time to go through the syllabus on your first day. And honestly, I would recommend putting every single assignment, homework, quiz, exam, study times on a Google Calendar, your Apple Calendar, I don't know what the fuck it's called, your calendar that's on Apple, and your reminder, because those are things that are very crucial. I don't think you need like a fancy Notion, like at least something that's gonna tell you all your due dates and when they're due, and give you like direct, this is kind of extra, but you could put times when to study for it. And yes, in my opinion, attendance matters so much, because even though your professor may say, oh, attendance isn't mandatory, you still fucking go to class, because you're already paying that money for that class. Just because they posted the notes doesn't mean shit. Like, yeah, you could miss a day or two if you're sick, but not going at all is like, why are you even paying for the class if you're not going to go? Getting a lecture in person, face to face, and learning is not the same thing as reading some slides online. Like, and also some teachers do give you like extra credit points in person that could really help you. Like, every fucking point matters, and if you like are able to get that extra credit, because there was times in the winter where I still got my ass up and I went to school in the cold, and my teachers, he's like, hey, you guys are doing the right thing, you're actually going to class, here's some extra credit. And he gave us extra credit, and those who didn't go didn't get anything, and it's not like they're paying for that class, you know. Now, touching on that subject, sit in the front. I know, don't sit in, okay, my honest opinion is, if you sit in the front or the middle of the front or some sort of way where you're in the front, you'll pay more attention. Professors remember you in a good way. You're more inclined to focus, and that's just honestly better. And I don't know, from that, if you are struggling or feel awkward asking a teacher for help or wanting the teacher to repeat themselves, use your office hours. These teachers are given these office hours to help students one-on-one, and it's honestly like something really good to use and utilize, because these college teachers are understanding. They're not, maybe not all teachers are understanding, but they're understanding, and they try to help you out in your situation, especially if you talk to them ahead of time, one-on-one during office hours, not just before or after class. But adding on to that subject, email etiquette also matters. Stop writing emails like, yo, can you extend the deadline, or I turned this in, can you grade it? No, that is gonna set you off with a bad reputation for them and just not a good start. First of all, 99% of these teachers will not respond to your email or anything if you don't start with the subject of the class you're in, because these teachers teach seniors, juniors, sophomores, whatever. They teach all these different things, and they're not gonna go look for it. No, you tell them what class you're in, what's the issue, also in that byline, and you start with hello professor, and then you write in a formal way whatever it is, and then you end it off with a thank you. And yes, these teachers notice, like, effort matters much more than being right or wrong. Adding along with that, please look somewhat put together. I'm not saying full face of makeup, glam every day. No, just brush your hair, don't wear your PJs to school, because why would a teacher want to recommend you to an internship or a colleague of theirs when you're showing up in your pajamas? What makes you think that they don't believe that you'll show up in your pajamas there? Like, come on, be real. Adding on to a different thing is use your campus resources. You're already paying in your tuition for these things, so it's technically there for you to use. Might as well utilize it, like tutoring, counseling, free printing, gym membership. Take advantage of those things, while also finding study styles that work for you. Studying 8 hours using flashcards may not work for everyone. Study smarter, not harder. Try group sessions, Quizlet. Find what works for you. This also goes along with balancing your college life. Like, yes, you have work, schoolwork, but you also want to have a social life, get sleep, and get food. And it's all about balancing it all, and also try not to fall behind. Know what you have to prioritize, because college isn't like school. Professors won't chase you down for no missing assignments. You have to manage everything, speak up, and ask for help. One thing my professor told me was, when she was in college, is that she was studious Monday through Thursday, and then Friday through Sunday she was partying, she was having a great social life. She said balance is key, and managing everything is really what professors want. Yes, things may be different during finals or midterms, but it's all about balance. Another thing I recommend is relationships and networking, because building a relationship everywhere is important, not just friends, but in-class professors, advisors, and even lunch ladies, because connections matter. You never know who they know. And another thing, being on the lunch lady's good side could be a game changer. You could get an extra chicken nugget, whatever the case may be. And this also goes to emails, because one email can really change the game and land you that internship. And remember, your reputation follows you. Try your hardest to not be late, do not slack, because people notice these things. Along with all of this, try not to compare your path to anyone else's, because every path is different. Some people graduate early, some people take longer. As long as you know who you are, remember, everyone's figuring it out. Another thing to mention is, please do not cling to old friendships. I say have them in mind. Like, when you guys both go to the same university, it's good to always know a friend, but also don't cling on to them so much where you don't allow yourself to grow and meet new people and actually enjoy the college experience. Adding on to that, how you present yourself matters. Dress and carry yourself the way you want to be treated. It really makes a difference being kind to someone. And just another thing to maybe add on, don't ask to use the bathroom. Professors don't care. That's something that no one ever talks about, but it's true. You could just quietly get out of class. You could leave your backpack there, everything, because seats are important. Like, people take them seats, they don't give a fuck. But leave your bag there, leave your computer, leave your notebook. Just take your phone or whatnot, your AirPods, go to the bathroom, just quietly. Don't make a big commotion about it too, like, it's, you know. But yeah, just quietly go use the bathroom, come back, and they're not gonna stop class just to give you a hall pass or something. Like, they do not care enough. Okay, so now sidetracking away from that, let's talk about some commuter student problems. Number one, the outfits. Like, I have an 8 a.m. It's not going to be the same weather as it was 8 a.m. and then in the afternoon. That's another huge struggle. And another thing, I have like a gap in the middle of my day, and I can't just go home because it's a 40-minute gap. By the time I get there, I'd already have to come back, and it's just wasting gas going back and forth. And another thing, the food. We don't have no meal plan or nothing, so whatever food we have to spend our hard-earned money on, and that's just like another big struggle because it's kind of like another waste. Okay, so I've had this package in my room for the longest, and this is me struggling to open it. I don't give a fuck, that shit was hard as hell to open. But anyways, I got the Douse mascara, and I also got the little combos that I was very, very much excited for it. And I was sad that there was no fucking PR. Like, bitch, the fuck, I buy your shit. I never buy from anyone. No thank you letter. Anyways, this is me opening it, and yeah. Honestly, I used to really like Douse, but then I responded to one of his comments, and he was kind of being like a dick back to me. But I'm gonna say shit how it is. I really did like the lip combos, the lip pencils especially. So yeah, the lip combos were very, very good, very creamy. This one wasn't as creamy as the second one. I only opened one. Yes, they were very, very creamy, and I did like them because they went very well with my skin tone, and I like how they were very easy to apply, and that's how just the lip pencil looks. And next I'm going to try the lipstick, just kind of in the center, and I like the packaging, how it looks. Everything's very nice. I liked how everything was like hem coated, I guess you could say. And there's that D. I like how like it spells out his name. He explained it in another video, but yeah, I love it. It was very, very creamy and very, very nice, and that's how that looked together. Next I'm going to apply the lip gloss. I don't know if you could tell, but the lip gloss had shimmers on it, which reminded me of like his little series of when he was making his own lip glosses. But yeah, this lip combo turned out very well. My favorite one had to have been the other one, the one with like the red lip gloss. I loved that one. And yeah, chef's kiss, he ate that one. The lip combos ate so bad. Okay, so next I'm going to curl my eyelashes because I'm going to try his mascara. And yeah, just me fixing my eyelashes as I'm curling them and taking out the mascara. And this is how it looked. It looked very nice. It had that kind of like shine. And yeah, now this is me opening it and just like judging it, and it looks just like it does online. So yeah, kind of thick and then tiny in the middle. This is me applying it. Sorry, I didn't realize how close I was to the fucking camera, but I was in it, like, you know. Pero this is me applying it, and yeah, I kind of did the tips and I did the length, and I did everything I'm supposed to. I realized it gave me a lot of length, not a lot of volume, but right away, this is when I started noticing the lashes were falling right away. They were going down on me, and I knew that this mascara was not meant for me. And honestly, not all mascaras are good. Like, I usually solely use waterproof mascaras, and he said that this one was waterproof, but clearly it just didn't do something for me. And everyone was saying in the comments that it made their lashes fall. But anyways, this is my completed school look. Alright, I hope you liked this video and enjoyed all my college advice. Bye amigas, have a great semester and good luck with everything, and remember, your path may not be the same as everyone else's, so don't worry about it. Trust, todo tiene un plan, todo pasa por algo, so you'll be all great and everything will be fine. Bye.